Over at Port Royal. We are made to believe there is no crying in baseball, but there is crying in baseball. Once, one of the Senators was a backup catcher in the major leagues, and his work behind the plate would lead to one of the most talked about apologies in sports history. With tears running down his cheeks like tiny streams, all Frank Robinson, the manager of the Nationals, could do was apologize.
With the move, I wasn't trying to embarrass him in any way, but it's just a move that at the time, at that moment, I just felt like I had to do it.
Had to bench his catcher during an inning, something almost never seen in baseball, after the Astros stole 7 bases and the catcher made another error. That catcher was Matthew LeCroy.
And it was tough on him to have to do it, but I had to do the same thing if I was managing.
Now LeCroy is managing the Senators, and 7 years later, he understands more than ever why Robinson, with a reputation of being tough and gruff, agonized over that decision.
But if you ever played for him, you knew that he cared about the players and was real passionate about the game.
LeCroy wasn't much of a catcher, but the Nats had no one else. The other ones were all hurt. He wasn't 100% either.
Another ball into center field.
Throwing out base stealers is a complex mixture of teamwork and timing.
Comes down to the timing of the pitcher and getting the ball out of our glove down to second base and everything being accurate on time.
Nothing added up for Matt that day, no matter how hard he tried. Not once, though, has he ever complained about being put in that position.
My daddy was managing this team. I'm sure he did the same thing too. So.
But crying, LeCroy never expected that. He knew then and knows now Frank Robinson was just doing his job. Now Matt's job.
He knew I was broken and injured, so it's just one of those things that you kind of learn from it, and it's actually a pretty good story.
And it is a good story, but
really
there was that mutual respect between Robinson and LeCroy. LeCroy has that today for his players on the Senators.
So, pass it forward,
yeah.
so to speak.
Yep.
Pay it forward. Well, how's your arm feeling?
It's pretty good.
Yeah? Let's take a look. You threw out the first pitch tonight. Here we go. There you are, warming up.
You got to rub it up.
Yep. Got to get ready. That's the hardest part, Jason. Like, if I'm ever asked, the waiting. Good toss.
Thank you.
Perfect, as usual.
Thanks.
Your secret? Don't think about it too much.
Exactly.
Just get up there and throw it.
Throw it.
That's what you told me, and it worked.
That's what I tell everybody.
We'll be right back.